Hello! We have the Horde Dragon, Peter Pan's, Galahad or Beauty today. Personally, out of these four, I think Beauty is the most fun, because you can mix and match evil and good characters. Horde Dragon can sometimes have shenanigans with very strong treasures, if you are lucky. I'm not a big fan of Galahad. I suppose right now he's the best with princes and princesses because of Sky Castle. And finally Peter Pan's, which I think just goes mages. We are taking Beauty. Let's try it. If we can get some XP, then we can do some interesting stuff at level 6. Pumpkin works with Beauty and good characters like Good Boy, for example. Or Fairy, Shoulder Fairies, right? It's also another character that can gain a very large amount of stats, because Beauty makes the health and damage depend on good characters. Works with Good Boy as well. Although the Shoulder Fairy itself isn't good, so perhaps it's not worth it once the Good Boy is big enough. Of these three, I guess we'll just take this Rooster and... Okay. Perhaps we are going to be trees. We can actually combine trees which can have their own very high... Oh, we gave this guy a good start. Too bad. Trees can have their own very high stats, and you can combine that with a Good Boy, because all the trees are good. And the result is going to be an insane amount of stats if we get there. Now, the reason I was considering trees from the very early game is this happy little tree here. It can grow to be a very major influence on your game if you get 2 of them early on, and some way for it to attack, because one attack isn't going to do anything, right? So the evil tree at 3, forgot the name, that gives you 1 attack every time you survive a hit. That one is a very good synergy. And just in general, having a very high amount of health will... Okay, we got the second one. Having a very high amount of health will help it really stand out in your draft and become a trump that you can use to get through the early game. Not so much early game, the mid game, let's say. Because yes, early game it's not much, right? Even a 4-5 like it, it's just a 1-5. But once it has 10, 20, 30 HP, it's definitely going to stand out for us. What spells affect only evil? There's just one, right? Although we can give 4 health with 1 mana, I guess. To any character. Any good character, I mean. Not bad. Hitting Selwa is quite important because this guy is insane late game. Okay, we are happy to see this, but we need a little something more right now. So I'm gonna buy these 2 and leave it at that, I think. Perhaps I'll even do this way. You know what? Noble Steed, Dark Contract. Dark Contract is interesting here, actually. Any good character will get 5/5 for the brawl that we get it in. I don't think the XP is... Oh, that's a very nice one. I don't think the XP is good enough when we have 3 empty slots. Just too greedy. Obviously here what we want is the princess that creates sheep and the support for good characters, because if you can have spawn tokens with a attack buff of any sort, then you're going to benefit enormously. Oh, nice. We were very lucky and we won this round. That means we have a little bit more of a buffer come late game, should we need it. I don't think I'm going to bother with this Spellweaver. So, I'd say we are in a very stable position. First place, although I think Mrs. Claus starts with 40, so she's undefeated so far, I think. Still, we only took 4 damage. We have a lot of buffer HP for later on, and we're fighting against last place right now. I suppose if she's last place, Gwen probably did not use knighthood yet, so she's keeping it to knighthood a key character later. A key character could be something like Arthur, it could be, well, any 6 that's really good for their strategy, obviously. There's the 5-cost tree that you can sometimes knighthood. That's level 3... No, that's level 2 artifact. So she did knighthood, huh? She knighthood a frog. Or there was another artifact and it broke. There are either the knife can break, or there's the thing that protects you once, gives you 3 health and 3 gold when you lose. That's another possibility. What do we want here? Not much, I think. I suppose a 7/7 Vampire with support could become something, but I highly doubt it, especially since Mrs. Claus is the next opponent and she's probably too strong for a 7/7 to kill her stuff reliably. Brave Princess? I don't believe in it, not at almost 4. Even at 3, when the beginning of turn 3, it's very unlikely for her to make it 3 hits, but at this point I don't believe in it at all. So let's just draw. Okay, XP is very, very nice, and Wretched Mummy is one character that I definitely appreciate. Of course, since we bought a good character, it gets 5/5. It should be evil, but yes, any good. So it's going to help us enormously to win this particular round. Well, that turned out peachy, didn't it? Okay, not bad. Unfortunately, we still lose. But it is what it is. Oh no, wait, it seems like... Oh, we win. Huh. I thought it was a tie by now. How many 2-2s, I mean 1 in 2s did he lose? Very unlucky for him. I would not be happy with such a situation in his shoes, that's for certain. I don't know that we are going to commit to trees yet. And upgrading a Madman at 4 is silly, I think. Still though, if I buy the tree, it will be 525, so pretty decent. Yeah, we'll buy it, just for now. 728 and 725 are very big, the turn that you just turned for. 7-6 that has a death rattle, deal 7 is also not bad. I think I equate it with a more safe ranged, right? I mean, when you have a character with ranged, they can still be attacked and killed before they make a ranged attack. But with the mummy, even if it is attacked, it still does its thing, right? So I consider it to be basically a better ranged, especially when upgraded and then it's twice the attack damage. So he gets 2/2 to every character in the shop and 6/6 for the back row range, which is only the Spellweaver. But saying only, it's still going to be a pain to get rid of. Once my supports die, the trees don't do as much. Ah, that was highly unlikely. 7 exactly. I could have won this. Meh, whatever. You can't always be lucky, and we've had some very lucky fights so far. Storybook? It's not bad compared to what we've got, but I don't feel the need for it right now. I suppose I could. May as well. Make it stronger. Don't think we've seen that tree I was talking about, the level 3 tree. I have too much health for gingerbread knights to help me at all. And we don't have Romeo, we're not going Princess for Juliet. Lady of the Lake. I don't think so. My characters are high on health and low on attack. Nope. Still nope, huh? I could buy this, maybe? No, I don't feel... Well, is it better than nothing? Just for the +5/+5 on a character right now? I guess. I'm not happy with it, but I'll buy it to help me stabilize. Yes, I'm not happy with what we've got at all by this point. I'm expecting a one-sided loss now. Yep. These guys just have enough attack that the high health on my minions isn't going to do much. Two characters with 0 attack. Well, let's see if we're luckier this time around. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. I think at this point we are kind of committed to trees, aren't we? I'm gonna need to sell 3 things if I want Wish Upon a Star, which I do. We're fighting against second last place, and they're still level 4. We might be able to make it, I don't think so, but even 1 XP is fine. So I'm selling. Obviously if we can win this, it'll be insane. We'll immediately jump to level 6 and have a much better chance at winning this game. But even if we don't, it's 2 turns, we should still make it. We shouldn't take much damage from second to last place here, and we have 26 health. So we should have enough in the tank to reach level 6. Trees are very, very good at 6, and we have this nice happy little tree here, which is quite big at this point. Oh dear, Duza attacked a bad target for us. He was probably the strongest we had, right? I don't think it's even possible to win. Nope, definitely not. Well. 844, that's the problem, right? We don't have attack at all. Should I take it though? No, it's not a good character, so it will not benefit. Oh, I guess. Lordy. Okay, that's exactly what we need. It does so much for us. I don't think this Soul Deck Enchant's worth it. Selwa should be getting there by now. Cheap level 5 characters is very, very nice. Can we win this? I don't think so, but maybe? Maybe. Since this thing died without tanking a single hit, it never got 1 attack, which is what it needs in order to kill anything that clashes into it. Which is sad. Oh wow. It was a very good spell for him, wasn't it? It's not doing much for me. I think I lost. Oh well. That spell really saved him, I think. That's the tree we were looking for. And I suppose we may as well take this Echo Wood. It's great with trees. It's going to have just a insane amount of attack and 1 health. Which I suppose is fine. It's just supposed to trade. And besides, we're fighting against a lever. Or, yeah. Is it the lever or is it the dead guy? I don't think he was last place, was he? Last place were Selua, the Fates. Yeah, I don't think he was last place. I think he left for some reason. But maybe. I wasn't paying enough attention to determine precisely. Regardless, since he's gone, his hero power doesn't work, so it should be easier to kill him. To win this round. Now that we no longer suffer from a lack of attack because we survived long enough to get Ashwood Elm, I think we are above average in strength, so the bleeding should be stopped. We should stop losing so many battles. Maybe only the strongest ones can rival us. Dwarves? I suppose Geppetto has minor synergy with dwarves because of Tweedledee, but still. Definitely not what you're looking for. And Monster Manual Dwarves Geppetto, that's a very unique way to build. Should I take this stall attack? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth enough. Don't think you're worth enough either. A good boy? It's going to be quite big because of this. So for 1 round it's going to do work. Could sell those 2 for this rotten apple tree. Should I? Not sure. Making it bigger isn't really going to be the be-all and end-all for us to win. I think buffs for the good boy, more Ashwood Elms, and the level 5 tree are the big... Okay. Better than nothing. 7, 11 multiplied by 5 here, so it's 35, 55 that she's going to get. And with 55 health and the amazing amount of attack that she will get sharing from the trees, I think she's going to be my strongest character currently. Question is, since everybody else is still level 5, I don't think they can threaten me right now. Obviously for this turn because of the 5-5 on the good boy. Yeah, how unlucky for you. I mean, I was going to win this anyway, but it became so one-sided because of 2 lucky hits. His biggest character crashing into the tree and first attacking with this instead of killing something before the buff. Unfortunate for you, but you are losing this anyway. Okay. This good boy is quite big. Again, I don't particularly value this soul tech right now. This I do value. Is it time to get rid of the Grumble Gore? Yes, I think so. Should I have put this buff onto the Ashwood Elm to make it an attack buff? Is attack more precious than health at this juncture? I don't think so. I am going to be punished for the good boy having more attack than the Echoed. If the Echoed had more attack, then the good boy would get 15 attack, and that would solve all my problems, right? Still, this is the first turn that they are 6, and I actually have a complete strategy, sort of complete. Still missing that level 5 tree. Also, 20 isn't that much attack. There is some merit to doing it this way instead. No, maybe not. I was thinking I do want to have something with high attack in case... Okay, that was good for me, only 1 health on all of his guys. Oh, he's got the spear. That's very strong with the wizards. I'm going to be punished heavily here. Now he gets 2 attacks. And he wins the game because of the spear. Well, I still have enough health to survive that hit, so it's not over. I don't think either of those is worth the price for me. Buffs for the good boy, or... yeah, that's definitely something that we are going to want. Can I afford to? Am I being greedy? Perhaps not. Perhaps it's gonna be fine. Oh wait, I did something silly. Instead I should have put the 2 on this Echo Wood and then he would get 15. Ah well. That's what happens when you rush. Hopefully it won't cost me the game. How strong could Miri be when Gwen is princesses anyway? And with 4 wizards, right? An upgraded 1+. And Romeo and Juliet, how likely is Miri to have a good draft? Not very, I should think. So yes, as you can see, the happy little tree is the biggest in terms of health. Well, after the Echo Wood past Good Boy, I suppose. But it's a very decent tree when trees usually lack health very badly. Oh, so the Good Boy does get a 15 because the Ashwood Elm buff applies first. I didn't notice. My bad. Very high value, Rotten Apple Tree. Yeah, he's not nearly as strong. I think now they fight, and it's pretty obvious that Gwen's gonna win. So I should try within 2 turns to overtake Gwen. Okay, that's the tree I was talking about. Since I can't get it, I should probably just do this. Now, the burning tree will get the bonuses from attack to health, so he's the one tree that can actually combo with Echo Wood and just be tanky and trade for multiple characters by itself. Because that's the problem trees usually have, right? You have the Ashwood Elm, usually you have more than the 20 HP one Ashwood Elm, and then the Ashwood Elm buffs all trees with a lot of attack, and they can usually trade 1 for 1, but when their opponent spawns minions or has ranged characters or spells coming up, then the trees can only trade 1 for 1 apart from maybe Robin Wood, and you end up losing usually. That's why we need the Burning Tree to make the Echo Wood actually have a lot of health and be able to trade for multiple characters, and itself is also a pillar that holds the strategy trading for multiple characters. Is the Good Boy getting into the territory of too big? Probably not, right? What she has is way bigger. I don't think I can beat her within 1 round though. She's obviously going to kill this mirror. Yep. So I'm not sure that I can... Okay, that's very nice. Should I? I think I should. Now that we get 45 attack, then the Burning Tree will get 45 health from it, and that means that the Echo is also going to get a 45 health. combined with the buff the good boy gives everybody. It's quite nice, yes. Should I put an Echo Wood instead of something? No, there's nothing that I'd like to replace with an Echo Wood. I mean, I could put it here instead, but yes, it will have more attack perhaps, but it also nerfs the other Echo Wood because there's one less target for the good boy. It just makes the good boy less valuable, I guess. Besides, this is going to have, what, 91? 81 health as is. How much health is the Echo Wood going to have? Perhaps I'm wrong. Oh dear, he has an upgraded good boy. That's not going to work out for me. Yeah, look at the size of his mages. Fully realized strategy, huh? I need you to hit one of the mages. And now you to hit the other mage. Oh, good. I can't believe I won that. I think he has like a 70% chance to win, at least. Another good boy? Huh. I am tempted, obviously, but I don't think I should. I think I'm very likely to lose this round if I do, because I'll only have 6 gold. I won't be able to get another 6, and it's not going to combine this round, so it's not going to help much. Wow, we really got nothing, huh? I should probably play Flourish on one of these. Okay, Burning Tree is very nice. It's actually better than the Happy Little Tree, even though the Happy Little Tree is so big. I mean, the Happy Tree is going to have more health by a little. It's going to be 73 and this is going to be 67, I believe. But it's not health that is acquired in match, so it's not buffing the Echo Wood. That's the advantage that Burning Tree has over Happy Tree. I'm not sure how to win this now. I think we lost badly. His characters are just big enough that, and not to mention he found his own Echo Wood. Well, he was a very lucky run. We still got second place, so it's not bad. Good enough, I suppose. We didn't get to do any shenanigans with Beauty too much. We just did Good Boy with Trees, that's all. But still decent. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.